is Chat with Nelly podcast, and you are welcome. As we know, we did a very special episode because it was International Friendship Day. This is a continuation of that very special episode, and it would not be special if King of Shades was not here. Please say hello.
Hello viewers, I'm here again and I'm ready to solve all your friendship problems once more.
First of all, I'm not psychic or anything. Stop. I don't know where this pride comes from. But alright. We started answering questions that we got from you, our lovely listeners, and we're going to continue, and hopefully we can get on everything that we got. So right into it, yeah? The next question, King of States, are you with me?
Of course.
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Okay. So it says, how can introverts make themselves available for relationships in this often show-off world? That is a very specific term.
I think that's the best question I've heard so far. Because it's actually a challenge for introverts.
Yes, it is.
Right?
What do you
Yes.
think?
Okay, so introverts in by their nature are very, very reserved and they keep everything to themselves. So the most ideal way is for them to either find introvert circles, which is the most ideal. So everybody has something that they are passionate about, and they have a what is the word now? A community that is also passionate about that.
Okay.
So it is easier for them to relate or be more active or exciting or be more seen in their community within the guise of the things they are passionate about. So one method is to stay within your community.
Okay.
Because for introverts, any other extra thing is extra effort wasted. They are not ready to participate in. Right?
Okay.
Also, introversion is not a disease, right?
Exactly.
So it's not something that
should
yes,
know that.
exactly. It's not something that I'm an introvert, I can't go out, tell me. It's not like that. You can change. You can decide to be extroverted, and there are things that even introverts are extroverted about, right?
Exactly.
So if you put in the effort to actually go out into public once in a while, I'm sure that they can meet people and socialize, right?
Yeah.
Even if they are not a fan of it. Not just because you don't like it doesn't mean you would never ever do it, right? We do a lot of things that we don't like.
Yeah.
So I think they can be extroverted at times when it's called for. For example, if someone you know is doing a wedding and you're an introvert, will you not go?
Yes.
Will you not socialize? You will.
Go on there.
Yes. For that one, so it means that there are situations where you can put aside your introvertedness and then do what needs to be done.
Okay.
Number two, if you are socially awkward, right?
Okay, because
that
can be a different situation.
That is a different situation. That is not introverted. Most people are introverted and still socially awkward because they are introverted, but it's not mutually exclusive, right?
Okay.
Now, if you are socially awkward and it's difficult for you to meet people or make friends, well, there's a lot of material that can help you. What I would say most of the time is just try and be brazen, right? The good thing about brazen.
Okay, brazen. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The good thing about introverted people is that because they don't speak much and they don't go out of their shell much, they watch more, right?
Okay.
So they are more careful in selecting friends and whatnot, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Introverted people just gather everybody around them and they're like, I have a bad friend. Right? Introverted people have their thoughts because they watch more. They get to be able to pick much quality people, right?
Yeah.
So when you have found somebody that you think, okay, men can get along with have similar interests, then you can be a little bit brazen and try and make friends. It's not actually that difficult or try and get into relationships with them. You just have to be brazen or make sure you have made a quality choice and then you'll be rewarded. That's what I have to say about that.
Alright, so if this was a choice for a romantic relationship, does this same advice apply?
Of course.
Okay.
Think about it like this. The relationship that an extrovert will get into will be, oh, she's so pretty. I'm an extrovert, go talk to her. Oh, and then he will woo her or drop a pick-up line, and she will be, and then she'll be, oh, wooed exactly, and they'll get into all that, right? But an extrovert will watch and watch for like 4 or 5 good times. Right? So when an introvert tells you, when an introvert says, oh, I've been seeing you around, he means he has been seeing you around.
And he's been observing.
Yes, and then he likes your character. So what they see is more than surface level. So it is much easier for them to have.
More prone to choose a partner
that is more reasonable.
Yes.
So more matching with them.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's great. So I think another thing that will help is just like everything starts with your mind. Yeah. There are people that you see and it seems like it seems like they are extroverted, they jump around. I promise you that there are times that those people are quiet too. Right? So you can also be very vibrant at some point. So it all starts in your mind. Make sure that you decide in your mind that
yes, you can be extroverted for the right person.
Exactly. Right. Okay. So thank you. I hope we answered that question. So moving on to the next question. It said, when a romantic relationship goes sour, how is my listeners? People are romantically people, you know. So
I think they're trying to tell you something.
Oh, I don't know what they're trying to tell
you. After this series, you get into a relationship series next.
Right? I could.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. That's their point. That's what they're diving into.
Okay. So the next question says, when a romantic relationship goes sour, we grieve its demise, and they say they are going through heartbreak, or as some might put it, they'll say them don't serve breakfast. However, okay, I think this question is almost similar to the last one we had. It says, however, we never really grieve through friendships that just fizzled out without any grievance, just distance, right? And the most popular quote you will hear people say is, they were there for a particular reason of your life, and now they're no longer needed for your next season. It does sound wise, but is it really? So my question is, or the person's question is, how does one move on from a friend they didn't lose to grievance, but distance just got in the way? And is there any hope of rekindling such relationship? So I think that when we answered that question about friendship breakups, we may have answered this, but is there anything you want to just add?
Yes, pay the transport if it is very important to you.
Pay the transport.
It's true. Think about it. You get a distance you travel, right?
Okay.
You get a distance you travel, right?
Yes.
Very good. Sometimes you go visit your friend, right?
Yes.
Sometimes your friend comes to visit you. Sometimes you can meet halfway.
Yes.
So if the distance, you guys get distant and you see that, oh, this relationship is super important to me to that point, then you take the initiative and carry the friendship for that period.
Okay.
There are times when you can be more of a friend to person than person can be. Like I said, distance and fizzling out of relationship doesn't mean relationships must end.
So there is,
you can just for that period. Exactly. So if it is so important to you that you want to make sure it doesn't fizzle out, then do the work.
Okay.
Cover the distance yourself, right? Oh, you're distant, this and that. But if you have decided that, okay, we both want to be distant, why must it end? You can be acquaintances for a while and then you don't know what to bring you guys back together.
Okay.
Anything.
I really like
you don't have to end relationship.
This mindset that you have that, distance does not mean that the friendship has to die.
Exactly. Okay, so we've not talked for a while, we're no more talking or getting to that daily again, therefore I should block him. There's no point in that. So what is wrong with just leaving it? See, whenever he's okay again to reach out to you, or she's okay again to reach out to you, and then rekindle your relationship.
Okay. All right. So now it is awesome. But then let us strike a balance, because someone may listen to this and be like, oh, okay, let me carry the relationship. For distance, the dynamics is different. If you are seeing this person, if I'm the same, should I say, geographical, and then it seems like, I don't know, for like 6 months, it's only you that is carrying you are the only one being so, how do I say it now? Enthusiastic about meeting up, planning what you guys do. How do you strike a balance? Because in that kind of situation, I think that might be turning one-sided.
Okay, so what happens is, relationships change, like I said.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Your best friend in secondary school or in university is not your best friend now.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it mean the person is not your friend?
No.
It's just the relationship has transformed.
Okay.
It was once your best friend, now he's not because for whatever reason got married and has children.
Okay.
It's like it's his new best friend.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So it happens. You just have to
Be able to discern.
reshuffle the position of your friend. Okay, this is my friend. We used to be very close. This is chat every day. He got married. I better speak to him. I better speak to him. So because of that, now you can become an acquaintance.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to know him. We used to be close. Yeah, but he's still your friend.
Your friend.
They don't have to be, oh, let's end it. Okay, even if you are in the same person, we both work together, we're very close. For some reason, person becomes distant.
Yeah.
And like this person said in this question, there's no enmity or any problems. It's just distance, right? You can still be cordial and jovial and casual with a person. You don't have to be, okay, you don't want to tell the person, if people are not speaking much, then move on.
Yeah.
But the person is still your friend. It doesn't change the fact. It's just that the importance or the level of the friendship has dropped.
Okay.
So it's different there.
Okay. So I think that as we grow and get older, maybe change jobs and whatnot, we can reshuffle our labeling of friends.
Yes, right? Because the friends will not grow at the same rate as you.
And that's fine. So there should be no ill feeling there.
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
Give back the energy you're giving.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so now the next one says, how do we get over friendship betrayal? This is a very
I'm sorry, I'm a Leo. I was born in August. We don't get over friendship betrayal. I guess sorry.
Maybe zodiac sign is not the answer I was talking about.
It's true.
I think that it doesn't ever really go away. You just decide.
No. Listen, this is how it works.
Okay.
Zodiac signs are very important, right? Even in the Bible, they mention the star which Jesus Christ was born under, right?
Okay, but
that should tell you that it is very horoscope is important. Now, think about it this way. For people born Leo especially, their most important trait is loyalty, right?
Okay.
So they take betrayal extremely harder than anybody else in the whole zodiac space.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
They will rather, they can take a lot of things, right? But betrayal they don't tolerate, right?
Alright.
So the answer to this question is very simple. You know yourself, right? And like we said in an earlier episode, true friendship is a friendship that is not covered in lies or we're just pretending, he did something for me, but no worries. No. If somebody hurts you and you know you cannot handle it, you know that if I'm still friends with this person, I'll be thinking about it every day and it will be bothering me, and I'll be looking at the person in one kind eye, and then I'll saying that this person already my friend, that's what the person did for me. It means that you can't get over it, right? Then you move on from the friendship.
Okay.
If it's something you personally cannot reconcile, because the saying is forgive and forget.
Yes.
If you forgive the person but you cannot forget, there's no point. So at that point, you should know that you need to reshuffle that friendship to acquaintance, right?
Okay. And it is okay. Like, I think we need to be able to establish that that's fine. Like, it doesn't make the world end.
Yeah, so somebody betrayed me. This is my best friend betrayed me. And I hear that, I'll be like,
reshuffle that person out of the, like we explained in our first episode of this second episode that, it's okay to have people who are, inner court friends, like very close friends. So maybe somebody in that inner court now betrays you or does something that you feel like you cannot live with. You cannot reshuffle that person now and push them outside. They can be at the gate.
And if that relationship is so important to you, it is very important that sometimes you look at other people's perspective, right?
Okay.
The truth is this, the most important person to everybody is themselves first.
Yes.
So while you are thinking, oh, this person did this thing so me, it might be that this person did something for themselves, and it just seems that way. Seeing their perspective and truthfully airing everything out may help you try and understand and be like, okay, I guess why you did this, and then that might be better and easier on your friendship.
Okay. All right. But if peradventure it is something, although I sorry, excuse me, I will go for the fact that, as much as things may hurt more than others, I'm just speaking personally now, for my own sanity's sake, I would try my best to forgive, right? But then the one tip I would take now from King of Shades is knowing that in as much as I'm forgiving that person, the person does not have to stay as close as they were to me. I think I've learned that right now, right? Because I think that's where I used to struggle a little bit. Because I'm like, okay, if I forgave this person, why can't we go back to how we used to be?
Wait, people used to betray you. They should be burnt
No,
at the
I'm
stake.
not saying in in events that I will go through that. I don't think that I feel like I've been lucky. I don't think I've had any friends betray me. Yeah. Right. But
and you miss the experience. So I can do it for you.
who is this, please?
Alright.
Okay, moving on. I hope we answered the question. So yes. And another one is this person said we should talk about friends that joke, and the joke is in quotes. Friends that joke about insecurities or things you've told them in private. This is I don't know. Is it a red flag? Because I know.
I don't know what that joking quote means.
Because I feel like, is it that the person is being sarcastic or genuinely joking about it?
So, is this what they mean that the person, like, you tell them their friends things in private and the person joke around with it to other people?
Okay,
or is it that the people make light of their own situations that they said to the person? I'm very confused.
Those are two different things, man.
Entirely, exactly. So I'm not clear.
Let's weigh both because we don't know what this listener had in mind.
Okay, fine. So let's not waste a lot of time on it. Let's say it's very good.
Okay.
Now, if you have an insecurity and you share with your very close friends, right?
Okay, yeah.
If you convey the level or the weight of the insecurity or the issue to your friend and then the person making light of it, clearly either the weight of the insecurity was not conveyed enough, okay, or the person is a bad friend. Or you understand?
Okay.
There are things that I don't understand, especially all the whole church things. So when some of my friends are like, oh, in church, they did this, they did that, I'm like, it's just church, right? Okay. To me, I don't care about the weight of all that.
Okay.
But if the person conveys it enough, just the weight of his insecurity will allow me to treat it like, will not allow me to treat it like,
lightly,
which is how it should be. Okay. So if somebody does that, that's a red flag and you should probably re-evaluate the person's position.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Then the second situation where you say, so the person is snitch and she gets a stitch. That's all. Snitches get stitches. That's the summary for the other part.
So that's the part where they are joking about it or telling other people about it in a thoughtful manner.
Yes, so they like drama and you decide that your life story is their drama.
Yeah.
Then the person is a snitch and then she gets snitches. Snitches, and I guess we all know what happens to snitches.
I don't know. Please,
Yeah. You can stitch them up in a different way. You can make them laugh. You can also sew clothes for them. They're all stitches.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
Oh, God. But please, I think that we've been able to say both ways where this can go, right?
Yes. So please, if that user can be clearer in his particular question next time, we'll delve in it later.
Okay.
Much
better. Yeah, but please, if it is on either side, you would have to make like a re-evaluation, yeah? Nobody, friends shouldn't joke about it, especially if you've been able to convey the weight of it, right? But if it's just a situation where, there's sometimes you be like, guys, remember that day where you did something and then you just laugh about it, if it's between two of you, and then it's something that's happening, but it may not be so bad.
Serious, exactly.
It may not be so serious. Maybe you're now the one overthinking it.
Yes, true. Maybe something that has passed and been settled. Yeah, I guess especially guys, we laugh about all our things that before we know before.
So I think it is. I don't know if this listener is a female, but I think females that really try to nitpick. Why did she say that? How did she say that? All of that. Yeah. So
it's also if you are clear about the dynamic of your friendship. There are friendships like that my friend will tell me that, oh, my wife and I are having fun, and I'll be like, yes, she should break up with you. That's the dynamic of our friendship. He knows that is not serious, right?
That's a joke, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you're just trying to say,
or I'll be like, oh, she's too good. Exactly, she's too good for you before. It was only a matter of time, stuff like that, and we laugh about it. That's the dynamic.
Yeah.
But this is a relationship I have with a serious person that we do business together, we go drink. After signing contracts, he will not tell me his wife is leaving him, and I'll be like, yeah, let her leave you now. That's absurd. That's not the dynamic of that particular friendship.
Yeah, now that you said that, I want to answer that. Oh, you should also understand your kind of friends. There's some friends that they don't really get jokes, so there's no need to stress or strain the friendship by you making a lot of jokes that you have to explain.
Exactly, even if it is just on the tip of your tongue, swallow it.
It may not be just a joke.
Swallow it. Even if it has to be said and the joke is just on the tip of your tongue, and you can't help yourself, swallow it.
Swallow it. Drink water, swallow it.
Yes.
Okay, so, wow, this question. So it says, AS and AS partners that don't want to break up, what should they do to bear kids safely?
They don't get kids. I'm sorry. I don't understand. AS and AS partners, you are advised not to get kids, but you want to get kids safely. That's not a friendship question. That's a medical question. Well, has nothing to do with me.
You know that sometimes after doing podcasts, some people that listen and they know personally say, okay, you're inside the medical
Fine,
field.
I have the answer. Adopt.
What did they should adopt? Okay, that's a safe way to bear. Adopt. Yes,
adopt the baby and raise the baby.
If you are, for me, take a genotype before you start doing lovey, so that there won't be any string attached. So if you need to pass, you pass safely and freely. However, if maybe you're already married, or as they said, they don't want to break up, if you have money, you can do prenatal screening to decide that you want to bear children by yourself. You can do prenatal screening when the fetus is already in the uterus. They would be able to check the genotype. And
hold on. You are going into a very dangerous way, which I would advise you to come out of right now. Because think about it. If they check and they decide it's estate, what happens?
That's your choice. They check that you tell them how to safely bear children.
No. It's not like that.
Okay, fine.
Because
it's not
then they will not have another choice that we can't talk about on the radio.
Very,
yes.
I don't know.
Yes. It's a choice we can't talk about on the radio, so
yes,
that's why you just stay clear of that. So please, if you are AS and you are trying to make it work friendshiply, please adopt.
Adopt. Yeah. If you want pathways and marry a partner that is AA, that gives you a safer platform to bear children.
Yes. Or just divorce. Or just adopt is the best way. Because
if you want to stay together,
even if you have a lot of money, it does not help.
It doesn't help because emotionally, physically, like it just drains you. So the best way would be
playing roulette with a loaded gun. Yes, it might be fine.
But it's just what you want to just look back out.
Exactly. You don't know where the bullet is, so please careful.
I think what is right. The best way, if you want to stay together, adopt children. If not, pathways and get an AA partner.
I did not say pathways. I said don't have them.
Oh, okay, then because there are some people that stay married and they don't have children. Exactly, being married and not having children is also not a terrible idea.
There's this terrible idea that is on the tip of my tongue, but just for our friendship, I'll say baby daddies and baby mamas.
Oh, okay. So this is also another thing, no?
Yeah, no. Alright.
Moving
on.
Baby mamas and mom and father mamas on my podcast. I don't like baby mamas there. Marry your partner. Okay, I'm going. Let's not project what I want.
Okay.
Moving on. Now this person just said trust. I don't know what this sister wants us to talk about. Do you mean trust in friendship?
If there's no trust, there's no friendship. Moving on. Yes. That's all.
Okay, that's simple as short. I mean, if you trust people that you have friends, how do you build trust in friendship? As time goes on, people play out how they are, and then you can decide. But I mean, before you start a friendship, I think there should be some level of
yes.
Even if it's
so if the person tells you, "Oh, I kill people," and then you're like, I also kill people too. Then you guys trust each other, and then you move on. You'll be best friends. It's very good. People are under the impression that the person has to be good. No, the person just has to be compatible with you. I'm just telling the truth now, right? You don't have to be a good person to have a good friend. You don't need a good friend can just be somebody that is good for you or is compatible with you. It doesn't have to be a great person. So if you're a serial killer and the person is also a serial killer, these are the great friends.
True, because you understand each other.
Exactly. So that's where the trust and understanding is.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so we're almost done. Yay! So next question. Is there a way to another question about betrayal. Is there a way to know definitely if someone won't betray you? I don't think there's a way.
There's no way. Because people change as they grow and situations can force people to take action.
Yes. And just like you said, the most important person to everybody is themselves first, right? So you could think, oh, this person will never do this. So let's say, for instance, they need to, I don't know, I'm being extreme, they need to save their mother and they have to betray you to save their mother. They may choose to save their mother and betray you, right? So
They will choose to say, just not a matter of that. But you will do the same, so it's fine.
it's fine.
Situations differ and conditions change, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So last question. Yeah, it says, in friendship, how do you manage different circle of friends? I think I should talk this, but as a round off.
There's this app I'm developing, and called Friendship app. You just log in, enter your friends' names, and then to do a calendar for you. Kidding.
Are you sure that that's how that's going to work?
No. It's very easy. It's very simple. I'm not a real many friends guy, so I'll leave this one for you to answer, because you seem to have a lot of friends ranging from different dynasties and different levels, and you manage them pretty well.
I would never
give us your
affirm
tips
or deny, right?
So give us your tips. I'll let you answer this one. Because I struggle with WhatsApp thoroughly.
I would neither deny or affirm what King Status said, but this is what I think. Again, labeling friends helps, right? Because you get to just know who you should be giving which amount of energy and whatnot. Then for me, if I'm bringing into my circle, in my head I'm already deciding that I'm gonna be I know people will say this is not healthy, but I just decided in my heart that if I want to be friends with this person, okay, I'm ready to carry the weight. So most times in my friendship, right?
So unhealthy.
I know it's unhealthy, right? See, I'm just saying what I do, right? I just decide that okay, if maybe we've not talked for 2 weeks, I decide in my head that I'll be the one to reach out. Yeah? But in return, because I'm giving that kind of positive energy, I can tell you for a fact that most of my friends return that same energy.
So basically we match energy that we receive from each friend.
So number one, you match energy that we receive. So it is important that you are putting out something great so you can be able to get back in there. Then again, number two, labeling, right? There's an episode on labeling friendship. That helps you to know how and where this person stands in your circle, right? So
this is Chapstick knowledge.
That's our safe word for when we have to round off or when we're joining too much. This has been so great. I feel like it's something that I'm going to do again, but
before we go, I have one question for the audience. I think it's a question that should have come up, but nobody got it up. I want them to answer, and I want replies. Next time I come, I want people's advice on how I handle it.
Oh, okay. I hope you are getting ready.
I'm giving them assignment. All right. So, how do you handle friendships where there are some friendships that are very, very borders on flirting? But really, yes, flirty. So very flirty friendship. How do you handle that? There are always these friendships where the guys are like,
so
now you find this and that. It's always casual. Yes, exactly. So boy and girl friendship, there are some that just borderline or usually very flirty from time to time. Might not be serious, but it's very difficult to navigate. How do we do that?
Okay, so how do we navigate a girl and boy friendship that is very flirty?
They are not in a relationship, but it has undertones
of flirting and
yes.
subtle signs of ooh.
Yeah, because some people are just naturally flirty like that.
Okay, so how do you do that? Okay. Alright, so listeners, while ending with you giving us back, I like this. I like the assignment. Maybe I should be doing this. Amazing. Thank you so much, Ngozi, for coming a second time. This is the Chat with Nelly podcast, and like I said, we've been on a train taking us to Friendship Town. We may be rounding it off soon, and I'm just giving you feedback, but it's something that we can always come back to, and I'm very grateful to all of our real MVPs that always listen and give feedback. Thank you so much. This is where we will draw the curtain for this episode. Thank you once again. Happy International Friendship Day.
Happy International Friendship Day. All right, bye everyone. I'm very happy to have been here. See you next time.
Thank you.